Hi, Shay family. I'm here. I'm taking my time. I'm gonna be back, but I do have a download for y'all. Set my camera up. Matter of fact, I can sit in. How y'all feeling? Sorry, y'all. I was picking my blackheads. So y'all do know, I'm actually about to get into dermatology. You do know that you can pick the blackheads because it's just dirt, but the bumps with the white heads you cannot pick because they'll leave dark marks. So yeah, let's hop into it. Okay, so hopefully y'all can hear me. But yes, we're gonna hop into it. I actually just have a download that I want to give y'all. Um, I have been taking time to reflect on myself, healing, reflecting, uh, being able to have a clear mind. You know what I'm saying? I want to take a break, just a little bit, just to focus on myself. So if you are feeling called to do that, then do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. So I'm about to be real vulnerable with y'all in this video. Oh my God, I don't like showing all my layers, but I have to, right? So, um, over these past couple days, I have just been going through a lot of like reflection, especially like when it comes to my needs. And I realized that my emotional needs are not fulfilled, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like me craving like a relationship like so bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? No offense. But like me just craving that partner. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the only thing I'm missing is having like a love. Like, So yeah, just reflecting and, talking to God and asking God, like, and honestly, I will be completely honest. I did do a read on my karmic twin because I just been having a lot of dreams about him. So I'm just like, why am I dreaming about him? Like I feel like that God told me to walk away. That's what I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I still dreaming about him? Why do I think about this man every day? Like, what's going on, right? So I did pull some cards just to see. And, basically I got the clarity that I got. And it was to basically like, to walk away. Like, you know what I'm saying? So and it basically like he's not the man I'm gonna be with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And um I did have to come to the realization because the reason why I have not been able to call in the love that I want is because even though I had walked away from my karmic twin, I still was holding on to him and I did not acknowledge things. Y'all, I am very non emotional as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm an emotional person, but I can put stuff on a back burner to where things don't bother me. I cannot think about it. I cannot care. So that's just kind of like how I was. Like I cared, but not enough to where like I'd be sad about like, knowing that he gonna be with somebody else or we not gonna come together, shit like that, right? So it's like I really and I cried. I just kept crying, and I knew I needed to because it was a healing thing. It was like a releasing, like in a way, and just like understanding, like you know what I'm saying, um, accepting one. So accepting different things, right? So I can release in a way. Like I tried to act like I was not obsessed with this man. I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? I am like manly in love with this motherfucker. Like just a bunch of shit. Like I just wanted him to be that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted him to be my partner. I wanted him to be like I seen so much potential in him. It's just like, I just overly kind of obsessive, but not accepting the fact that I'm obsessive. So once I'm not gonna lie, I acknowledge that like that you are obsessed. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just a simple fact of just acknowledge it. So then it's not like, so then you can start to heal it. And I'm not gonna lie, like even then, like every time I go outside, yo, I see this man car, I just think about him, like hear about this man, song come on the radio, I think about this man like all day. It's constant, fucking constant. So I just been talking to God, like why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I'm tired and I want people that genuinely love me and care for me. And honestly, I'm not getting emotionally filled that way. And I know that it will not come from him because he hasn't shown me that. So it just was like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So take the time out, right? So I'm saying all this to say, because it's a deeper message in it. And the main thing is like, for instance, like people that have an addiction, like you really have to acknowledge that you have an addiction. Like at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Um, Let me take a little sip. Hold on. So I just was like, taking it in. I don't know how to explain it. And then it's so crazy because I always kept having that hope and like that faith because of like the downloads and the dreams and all that. And I'd be even asking God, because I've been having dreams of like, not even me and him, like stuff that he got going on in his own personal life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff, him being with other females. And I'm like, why am I dreaming about this? Like, why am I dreaming about it? But it's because of the fact of, yeah, I'm in love with the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And once it's like I'm gonna speak as myself and y'all may relate, right? It's like once I came to the realize, once I'm not gonna say came to the realization, but like accepted the fact of, you know what I'm saying? Your feelings is true for this person. Like, you know what I'm saying? You do genuinely love this person, but this person is just not good to you. They don't treat you well. So it's like at the end of the day, like acknowledge that. It's okay to acknowledge the simple fact of you're in love with someone that don't love you back. You in love with someone that don't know how to treat you. You in love with someone that hurt you. It's okay. Like it's like I didn't want to kind of acknowledge that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like once I finally did, it was like a release. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I guess no longer trying to get his attention, if that makes sense. It's like subconsciously I was doing things because on the conscious I was not accepting what it was. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And yeah. So and then so yeah. That's just my own thing and what I've been going through. So and honestly, I'm just healing. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a connection where I know that it's different because him and Cairo's dad, and honestly, Cairo's dad, I don't dream about like that. Like I dreamt about him because when someone is in my life but they're not a good person, God will send them dreams. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he need to let me know like this what this nigga's doing. And even then I would have the same dreams about Cairo's dad. Like he having sex with multiple women or someone stealing from him. I would get that dream a lot. People stealing from him and shit. Like, and child, I tried to warn him and everything, but that's the only dreams I ever had. I never really, and him beating me. I had a dream that he beat me and shit. Like, not beat up, but like had a belt and was really about to like beat me. Like, had my hand up about to beat me and shit. Like, what? But other than that, I don't dream about him for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my karmic twin, I dream a lot. Like, a lot. I dream that he fucking his relationship. I dream him having children. I just dream so much and I'm tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's what it's like, but it's like because I kept ignoring it. Like me being on here and me like saying, oh fuck him. Like da da da. At the end of the day, my feelings do be hurt though. You know what I'm saying? Because I did want to be with him. I did want him to love me. I did want him to be that. I don't know. Like when I look at him and the person that I see or that I would want him to be, he's not there with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had to accept the fact that I'm just not. Oh shit. I forgot this was on. I had to accept the fact that I'm just not that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just all like, you know what I'm saying? It's like me kind of taking my power back because me holding on to the hope of like him, it's like I was shutting down everybody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing everybody else as like handsome. I'm not seeing the potential. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I realized it immediately because I'm not gonna lie, like all day yesterday, I just was crying. I just was getting that shit out, like just crying, getting it out, like, yo, that is you know Yvette when she was in the car with the baby, she was like, he don't love me no more. I was in my head thinking he never loved me. I was crazy in love with this man. He never gave a fuck about me. Like, oh my God, that's crazy. Like, what the fuck was wrong with me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just wanted his attention so bad. I just wanted him to be just so perfect, so bad. And I just wanted to be so perfect for him. And it just was like, you know what I'm saying? I was a vet in the car all day. And hold on, let me see. I kind of understand, but I don't understand at the same time. What you saying? If you able to, could you break that down for me, James? How are you too, by the way? Um, but yeah, that is all day yesterday. Just that. Oh, like you know what I'm saying, like that is, and but then it was crazy because at the end of the day, I just was watching because I realized that I was watching tarot a little bit too much, and to the point where I kind of really stopped, but I still was doing it and I would be watching. I'm like, I feel like none of these bitches don't resonate with me. Like, it's like once in a blue, I get a read that resonate. But a lot of these readers, I don't know what the fuck these bitches are talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just was like on some shit where I was watching this, where different videos are starting to pop up now on my algorithm, right? And this white boy popped up and um just the way he was speaking, like, yo, I don't even like white boys. Like, but the way that he was speaking and just like his intelligence, it just was like he just like he just was handsome to me. Like his soul was very bright. And I just was like, and it just was like, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because me wanting my masculine, he's like a street militant type of thug type of man. So it's like I always was trying to go towards them. But, you know, maybe the person I'm supposed to be with is like weird and quirky like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. It just was like an eye opener. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it be. Just like how when you madly in love, well, people that know, like when you madly in love with somebody, like it's like nobody don't be look better than them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody don't like be on their level, none of this shit, right? So it's just like, you know, once you start getting to that mode of, cause with me too, it just was like cause with me it's like I felt like the connection was so strong. I'm like, it's no way that he can't feel something. Like, then he always coming back. So what is it? But you know, at the end of the day, I made it easily accessible for him to always come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like because I was so in love with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, like, you know, look at the different signs versus the spiritual shit. Like he's more of a physical person. So look at it in more of a physical level. Like, you know what I'm saying? And should have stayed in the dream because I'm in love with you now. What the fuck? When you in a dream, it's on rather now. Tell me what dream you did. Not me come to to take me to trap chase queen. I'm cracking up. I listen. I didn't. You ever seen what's his name Hallahan? And you know the hotel, and you know when they lock the ghosts inside the box. That's what I was doing yesterday. Like all my dreams and just my thoughts, and like you know, I just was like snatching them up from like out my brain. I know that's so crazy, but that's how like I'm like programming myself. Like, cause with me, my mom kind of trained me to be a computer. I know that may sound so crazy, but she like trained me to be a computer. And so when I watch certain things and I'm able to program certain things, that's how I'm doing it. And it's like I just had all these little boxes, like, and it just was like in the cemetery. I kind of put it in the same imagery of like how I was in the movie, and all of my misconceptions, all the illusions, everything that is just like, you know, not what God has for me. I just put in them boxes and just lock them away. You know what I'm saying? And I just be asking God, like, cleanse my thoughts and shit like that because I do. I deserve love. I realized that, you know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not a bad person. And I thought I was for so long, but I'm not. And I love a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't deserve to not have a person or people around me, or especially somebody like I'm giving my body to. Because when I'm in a relationship with somebody, or I'm even connected with you, even as a friend, like I really give my all to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just refuse now to have people around or like still think that they love me when they don't show that they love me. So hi y'all, how are y'all, my babies? Hi Brentley, how are you? You gonna stay? Where you was at? I'm there now. Pandora is where we butterscotch. I'm cracking up. Not butterscotch. I like that. That's cute. Plain God is really. I'm cracking up. You are funny. Hi. Why you putting the sad faces? Don't be sad. Um. But yeah, and that's something else. Like I told my sister. Me and my sister was actually talking about today, cause we was talking about how we like to be alone. Like me and my brother, we like to be alone, and she was like basically saying that she's my fault, yo. I'm trying to get it steady. She was like basically saying that she just kind of accepted the fact that I'm just like that. And I just told her, like I said, I'm just done opening up to relationships. I said, no offense, but we got a family full of people that's chaos, like chaotic. Like it's a bunch of women in my family, and they just tear each other down, tell each other how they bad mothers, tell each other how they not gonna be nothing in life. Like when life is already going, like you know what I'm saying. It's just like I don't want to be around none of that. I don't want to be around like you know what I'm saying, men that want to use me, fuck on me, break me down, talk down on me and shit. I don't want to be around none of that. Like you know what I'm saying, for real. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm tired of being so mean. I'm tired of being so hard. I'm tired of putting up a guard, and I have to do that around them type of people. So collective reflect and understand and release, and it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's so funny because the reason I wasn't even going to come on here and do no video because I just was going, I was take some time off. Like, I deactivated a lot of my social media. So if y'all want to purchase my jewelry and stuff, like, my website's still going to be up. I'm actually about to make my own personal website because Etsy be smoking dick. Like, they be charging a little bit too much for certain stuff. And I really only get pennies from Etsy. So I'm about to make my own website coming soon, booze, okay? But what made me actually come on here was I was scrolling on YouTube and them like 50 dates, them fast dates that they be putting where it's like the pop the balloon thing, right? So this one had came on and mind you, this little chocolate thing, she looked just like my sister. I don't even have no picture of her in here, but my sister was like a little 4'9" chocolate thing, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just cute. Like, you know what I'm saying? My sister Shannon was real cute, little tatted up thing. Like she was cute, little we like midget. Like, the little people always got fat butts. So it's like, she had her times where her butt was fat and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Had times where our weight fluctuate in my family. So we be having times where we thick, then we have times where we skinny and stuff. It'd be weird. But anyway, she was this cute little chocolate thing on that joint, right? So everybody popped a balloon as soon as she came out, y'all. Like as soon as, like, everybody popped a balloon, but one man, one man. So of course, with me personally, I always go to the comments. Like I always go to the comments because I always like to see like what people are saying, like what's their perspective and stuff like that. So of course my ass went right to the comments, and of course, the comments was saying like, oh, cause she dark skinned or whatever. And I really wish we stopped that trajectory of like dark skinned women are ugly because people be delusional. Why do y'all think just because someone's skin is darker they're ugly? You got to look at features. I know some light skinned girls that are ugly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Halfway fucking pretty. I know some girls that's okay, they light skinned, but they look like dogs in the face. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we not gonna keep putting that trajectory of just because a bitch is lighter tone or whatever that a dark skinned girl ain't shitting on her. Like, no, let's just cut that out. Like, let's end that. Eventually we gotta cut that shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then my brown skin girls, we be minding our business. Like the brown skin girl, we mind our business because I'm brown skinned. I only look light because it's the flesh, but I'm not light skinned. Um, so, but yeah, so that's was one comment, and then this one comment that stuck out to me was like, no, they were saying like how it's funny because he the only one at Dan Poppy Saloon, but he the most handsome, and which he was the most. It was like 10 men there. All of them, someone was trash, but I'm happy they popped their balloon. They was trash, like, but he was fine. He was fine, and he was becoming a nurse or a teeth doctor or an eye doctor or something. I don't know. He was some type of doctor, bitch. He was fine. He was tall. He was brown skin. He had light brown eyes. He was fine. Like he was fine. Just my type shit. Just my type with a fuck with nigga through the phones. But he was fine though. He was. They were saying that. Like it's funny how everybody thought they all ugly. Yeah, that is. And then they said they was like, God ain't waste no time. And that's the message that stuck out to me. God ain't waste no time. God will have everybody reject you because when that right person come in, that's going to be that person that protects you. And that's what I got from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they just was like, but that's what they were saying in the comments. They just was like, God move everybody out the way. And that one person, that I'm saying, was, that person that God had waiting for her. And that's some real shit. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Because I got the microphone in. That bell just right is so loud. But yeah, the collective. Sometimes you're gonna be rejected by a lot of people because you're gonna need to have that one person that protect you. Like, and it's so funny because I was watching some other audios. I've been watching the quick little audios, you know what I'm saying? Like the little reels and shit. And one video was like, oh no, actually Macaulay Culkin. It was Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song. And Brenda Song, she was talking about how she fell in love with Macaulay Culkin, and she was like, at first he was an asshole. Like he like he wasn't trying to be an asshole, but she was talking about her show got canceled, and he came in like, oh, your show got canceled. But he was trying to be funny, but she was like really mad about it because she was sensitive, like, you know what I'm saying. And then she was like, he awkwardly like, apologized but stepped away. And she was like, then they got invited on a trip together, and she just was like, oh, this asshole, da da da. But she actually started falling in love with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? They actually realized they had a lot of things in common. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, um, damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's what I was saying. But that's what she said. She said that she was talking to her friend, and she was saying that I never had a fling. She was like, but I'm really feeling him. Like, I think I got a crush on him and this and third. And she was like, she said her friend said he's a safe person to have a fling with. And the guy was like, every man wants to hear that you're safe. And that is probably the truest thing because I don't want to cry, but that's the main thing. Like, I never had nobody make me feel safe. Like, and I just can't wait for that. Like, that's the one thing, like, I was thinking in the car today. I'm like, I want a man that loves me, takes care of me, and is proud of me. You know what I'm saying? Loves me, take care of me, and is proud of me. Because at the end of the day, my first real relationship was domestic violence. Like Cody's dad was domestic violence. So it's like that is like, you know, that's self-explanatory. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have no relationship with my karmic twin, but I met him in 2021 and I just cut him off in August. Like the last time we fucked was in August. So it's just like that was a 4 to 5 year cycle, and all them years I just never felt safe. Like I don't know. I felt like he would belittle me. I felt like he would talk down on me. Like, it's just never made me feel like comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Never made me feel like, like I got your back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Never made me feel like that. And then with Cairo's dad, like, I can say that, no, Cairo dad didn't make me feel safe either. So it's just like, that's what I can't wait for. Like, I can't wait for until I get a man that loves me, takes care of me, and not on no shit, because I'm not no kid. Like, I don't need a man to feed me. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'll be feeding my man. But to just take care of me, to like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like a big baby. So it's like I need someone to know how to handle me emotionally. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm overstimulated, bitch, I have ADHD. Like, no shade. I may be a little fucking autistic. It's not funny, but real shit. Like sometimes I just want to be on some shit like you know what I'm saying. And just I just want a man that's just like, come here, baby. Like it's okay. Like you know what I'm saying. That's what I mean by like take care of me. Like you know what I'm saying. And then to just be proud of me. Like no shade. I didn't have so many people that be on my dick. They like no shade. I even just cut my brother off because he wanna fucking be on my dick and ask me, oh, I need to read or I need help or advice. But then when I say something to him like, oh, you're a witch, all this extra crazy shit, like I'm tired of that shit too. Like feeling like I'm an outcast and all that just because I'm different, no shade, and because I'm better than y'all, because I know more than y'all, fuck y'all. Like, so I want a man that's proud of me. Be like, yeah, my baby do know a lot. Yeah, my baby is smart as shit. Yeah, my baby may be a witch, but she know what the fuck she doing and what she talking about. And bitch, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up if you got a problem with her. Like, I want a man that is proud of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come on here. I'm about to hop off because I don't really have nothing else to say. And um rejection is life. As long as you know how to reject yourself first and rejection is other, then it's I'm cracking up. You're so funny, James. Thank you. Because I needed the laugh. So I appreciate you. Love is selfish, but how you understand self first. I don't know. I think my heart a little too soft for this world. I think I'm a little too sensitive. My mom used to say that. They raised me. You're such a crybaby. You cry so much. Like, and then the bitch stopped crying because I always would get judged for it. But the world is evil. So, yeah. What's up, handsome? You okay? What you doing? All right, y'all. Well, um, I appreciate y'all for listening. Whoever may watch this and whoever did watch this. And, you know, if you did resonate or take anything from it, then take anything from it. If you didn't, then I guess, you know, hello. You know what I'm saying? But many blessings to y'all. I wish y'all the best. And if you like my energy, like and subscribe. And yeah. And comment. Yeah. He always dancing, my dancing kid. All right, y'all. Do you want to say anything else? Um, if you go to school and like when you play with your friend, like play with somebody, that's how you fight. Yeah, that's how you fight. All right, yo, I should. My mom knows teach me how to fight.